have this glass jar from Dollar Tree. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glitter that I got from Walmart. I've used quite a bit of it, but this should be enough to get in this jar. I'm also going to be using polycuric, acrylic, whatever. I've heard it so many different things. I'm going to be using just this cardstock. This is how I pour my glitter in. Yeah. So first I'm going to pour the polyacrylic, whatever you want to call it, into the jar first. And then once that is somewhat dry, I'm then going to go in with the glitter. And then I'm going to show you the rest. I've got this little fairy light that I'm going to put in that I also got from Dollar Tree. But yeah, let's just start glittering first. So I have it sitting in another cup right now to dry, and now I'm just going to pour the excess back in to the container. This has lasted me since like November, and I did a whole bunch of ornaments because the polycuric is very expensive. This little can was like $9. I'm just gonna let that sit right now, and then once it's somewhat dry, I'm then going to use the glitter that we got from Walmart. This was like less than $3, and I've used this a whole bunch because once you get the excess, you just pour it right back into the bottle, and then the process keeps going. So we're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna add our glitter. Right now it's time to add our glitter. So I've used this same piece of cardstock for a very long time, and I'm just going to keep using it. So now I'm just going to pour basically the whole jar out because I'm going to have to use a whole bunch. Like that. Fold it, bring the jar over, and pour the glitter in. So now I'm going to swirl that glitter and try to get it everywhere. You can either do a second coat with the glitter, or you can pour it right back in. I'm pretty satisfied with how much glitter I got in it, so I'm just going to pour it back. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a decal to put on here. Because it is a fairy light, it is going to be fairies. You could do anything, but I think this is going to look really great. And then our last step would be adding the tea light, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on there so it's not a permanent thing. so whenever the light dies, you can replace it. So I'm gonna pour the glitter back, and then we'll do our next steps. So this is the fairy I chose. This vinyl is so pretty. It is from Tuesday Morning, which is like a little thrift store in the craft section. A lot of people don't know that you can get vinyl from there. It is not the best vinyl. They do sell HDV and regular vinyl, like adhesive vinyl like this. I got a roll for like $3 from there, and this is like holographic, so cute. So I'm gonna weed this really quick, which I can just do like this and then get the smaller pieces. Anyway, I am then going to put transfer tape on it, and then I'm going to show you this little contraption that I made to help line everything up. Okay, so that is what that looks like. So we're going to put our transfer tape on it. I love this transfer tape. I can link it in the description box below. It's from Amazon. I don't have my scraper because my kids love to play with it. Ooh. So let's make sure that got on there. And it did. Okay. So I'm going to change view real quick. So this is made by empty vinyl rolls, just duct taped together. I lay something that is not flat on top of this, like mugs, jars like that, bottles, anything that is not flat surface, and this helps me get the decal on straight. Obviously it's not 100%, so you do have to work with it anyway. I always find the seams and then try to go in the middle of that. So now I'm going to put this decal on. Put this to the side so I don't mess up myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have to remember that I'm going to be having it flat like this and not like an actual jar like this. So we have to keep it like this. Here are my seams, and we're going to transfer it. I always just look at it first. Look straight to me and finish. That's what that looks like. Get any air bubbles out like that. All right, so now I am going to show what kind of light I'm going to be using. So it is a LED tea light candle. Comes in a pack of 2. I've already used the other one, and this is from Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1. It has a little on switch on the bottom. And so that's what that looks like. Now because it's not on the side, I can't glue it to the bottom because then they wouldn't be able to turn it off and it wouldn't last very long. So I have these Velcro strips that are also from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put one on the light and one on the bottom of the jar so that they can easily take it off and replace a tea light whenever the battery dies. So I'm going to do that real quick. Doesn't matter which one you do, it is very sticky, and you want to make sure you don't get it on the switch. So there's that. Here is the other one, which I will put on the bottom of the jar. Now because I had to off center it, I can't put it directly in the center. I mean, I guess I can with this one because it's a wide surface. But depending on what you're putting on, you have to make sure that it will fit. So you just put it on the bottom. So you can turn it on try to match it up. And voila, and I'm gonna put it in a dark room so you can see what it looked like that, and we'll end the video.